It's called Touhou Witch's Night Market. I don't know how to describe this game because I've never played a game like it, but it's some kind of auto chess game, if that makes any sense to anybody. So we'll see. I got the devs emailed me and they gave me a key, so I got this game for free. And I always specify when this happens because I want people to understand that even if I get a game for free, if I don't enjoy it, I don't enjoy it. Now, there's obviously the desire to preserve like behavior in the sense that if I don't like the game, then like I don't like the game. Plain and simple, but I don't really want to actively shit on it. Alright, let's see. Gensokyo has been a few months since the last incident. In such a boring time, there are always some naughty guys who want to do something. So, should say, this game is made by Chinese. So, at least there's a translation, but the translation is probably pretty tough. Help me, Reimu-chan, my money is gone. Incident must have happened. Okay. Well. Why is there no reaction at all? This is a serious problem. I have no money. How am I supposed to survive? Why am I just up in the corner like that? Some kleptomaniac got stolen from and now can't stay calm. Better go back, take a nap. Reimu is lazy again. I have to find a way to convince her. What happened, Reimu-chan? Before I came here to play, my wallet was so full that it might have put some money in the donation box to lighten the burden. Oh, I'm suddenly a little interested. What exactly is it? Well, my money was eaten by a device invented by the Kappa called Kappa-chinko, and it is time to hit the illegal business of Gensokyo with a heavy fist. So you didn't lose your money. You didn't lose your money at all. This is the equivalent of going into a casino and then walking out and going, I was robbed! Unbelievable. Well, that means that you went to the casino and lost all your money. That's how it does it. Lying down. I'm very sleepy now. Already fallen asleep. Can't hear anything. Ha! It's over. Rainbow-chan, you're gonna watch me starve to death without buying the mushrooms I want. You're a forager. Forage! If I'm not mistaken, your mushrooms should not be bought for money, right? It seems that Reimu has not liked me. I will go find Alice or Patchouli. No more playing with the big bad witch. Absolutely. So how to do it? Recently, Gensokyo is too boring, so the popular magic item duel began. It's to take a bunch of magic items out to fight, and the loser will give the winner money! Now there are many powerful monsters also come to participate in this event. If you cause some big chaos, I'm afraid Gensokyo will be destroyed again, so I need you to join in. Teach those who want to do something and earn a lot of money. What? Why do I have to do this fight? Isn't it the witch's job to keep the peace? Who's the witch? You're the witch! You're the witch! If you don't want to, I have a message for you. Recently, the rare mushrooms at Gensokyo have been stolen by someone who looks like Marissa. Now someone is wanting a high price for this thief, as it is life or death. Oh, my favorite Marissa is the first good child of Gensokyo. How can she do this? Ahaha, is that... By the way, I'm not going to collect the net now, because the person will increase the reward amount after a while. However, if the thief consciously puts more than 10 times the reward in the donation box, I might forget about it. Are you threatening me? Well, I'm caught. Looks like I'll have to accept it. I'll participate. But all the magic props in the house have been sold because I'm Pachinko is really fun. Well, I've already prepared the plan. I'll lend you the money and you can use it to buy various equipment for the battle. Reimu lending me money? Really? As for the prize money, of course, all of it will be collected as interest. What? Rainbow-chan, how you have money to lend to others? Recently, I went to the cabin to find a friendly exchange and received a not small tax. Once a person has a lot of money, they can't help but make some investments to make their money grow even more. Economics! As for the popular magic props battle, I think the reason is probably because the magic props on the market has suddenly become more and everyone has begun to actively research these things. There's been lots of things happening in Tokyo and it might be the same guy who caused it. How could this happen? So you knew what happened from the very beginning. Haha, little slave Marissa, go earn money. If you don't earn enough money, I'll have to do law enforcement activities to maintain the daily peace of Gensokyo. I will make money to pay off the debt. So the story of the poor Marissa being played with by Reimu begins. Okay. Me Boxing Club History Guide. Item ski. Ah! Too much. Way too much. Oh, I can click her. She bounces. Why am I up here in the corner? Why do I need to be there? Alright. Where money? Today is a day of cash. Give me a second. I'm getting ready. I'm preparing. Ready? Let's play a game. Why does it say win X++? Tutorial story extra mode. Unlock after 3 victories on lunatic difficulty. More options. I don't know what that means. Must first complete 1 run on easy. Okay. Sure. Starting today, I will be participating in the night market. I need to work hard to earn enough money to pay off my debts. Now I have some spare change on hand and I can use this money to buy magical items and place them in the slots below. That is in the display case. At night, someone will come out to fight me, and if I get knocked down, it will be bad. That means I can't make enough money that day. If this happens 3 times, I'm definitely going to be ruined. Fortunately, I can see all the effects of magical items. As long as I place these items properly, I can push them back. In short, before tonight, I should try to fill the display cabinet with useful things as much as possible. Welcome to Touhou Witch's Night Market. This is a backpack building auto battler game. You need to choose various options over the next few days, purchase or borrow some items, and use these items to create an automatic battle lineup. Hover your mouse over the event box to detail instructions. Damage shop. Buy damage items. Shop gives 3 damage items with any quality. Costs 2 coin to refresh once. Famage items can deal damage to enemy directly. Famage? You mean damage? Buy shield item. Shops give 3 shield items, any quality, costs 2 coins to refresh once. Shield items can give shield to yourself and defend damage. Fire shop. Buy fire items. Fire items can add burn layers to enemy, deal fire damage per second. Okay. Damage. This is an item that can be purchased in the store. The price is marked below. Mouse on items will show more information. Click here to open the warehouse. Drag item to put here into warehouse quickly. 2 coin. Damage shield. Trigger, deal 20 damage, shield 20. 20, no crit chance. Mysterious umbrella. Trigger effect, deal 80 damage, slow 2 seconds. Damage 80. Slow, slows all the speed of all the pointers by half. Usually applied to enemies. Magic book. Trigger effect. Deal 10 damage, all damageable items, plus 16 damage. Okay, drag items into the showcase below, then you can buy them. Click here to open the warehouse, drag items here. Okay. So this is your storage and this is your cabinet. I have 18 kern. I see. I probably should have bought something. When choosing an event, you can make your decision based on how much money you have. If you're out of money, going to a shop might not be a good choice. White shop. Buy white. Tier 1 items. Shops get 3 white items with any quality. Cost 2 coin to refresh once. Skill Vigest. Get 1 level 1 skill. Incredible Wealth. Gain 6 coin. Give me a skill. This is a free skill to get you can see the detailed description by hovering over the item to skill. All burnable items plus 2 damage. If you do not want it, you can click here to leave. Moment will plus 1. Moment? Oh, maybe it means you don't use... I want to eat mushrooms. Now I should go to collect items, plus showcase blood, go to the store, buy... Huh. What to do now? Kapachenko. Pay all coins, increase 40 max HP per 1 coin. Actually lost everything and got beaten up. The Financial Master. Gain 2 income. Income will be distributed at the start each day, increasing gold coins. My income is plus 6. So I can increase my income. Or I can buy a damage item, which I ended up skipping the first time. The fuck is that? David's Armor. Damage equal to shield you have. Foraging Hammer. When burn, all burnable items plus 12. Universal God Oil. Trigger effect. All damageable items plus damage. Well, buy a hammer. Wait, is this good? It costs $12. It costs, but it does 20. But it costs 12 fucking dollars. Holy fat boy. All right. All right, I guess I have that now. Okay. Remy or Koishi. Choose one enemy to fight. After winning, you can get enemies, items, or skill. Losing will lose life. Before battle, you can adjust the placement of items. You can not adjust during the battle. Make sure items that deal damage and showcase. You may check bag to find something useful. Uses fire item. Uses shield item. Wemmy. Long hair Wemmy. The embodiment of majesty, the master of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, Miss Familia has specially come to attend the Commoner's event. Prisoner Bloodsucker appeared. Are you the guy I'm going to beat up tonight? So it's Marissa. I thought it would be someone even stronger. Someone like you is not good enough to be used as ingredient for tea. But hey, before I step on you, I need to ask on Patchy's behalf. The books you stole from the Scarlet Devil Mansion, do you have 100 of them? Stealing books doesn't count as theft. How can it be called stealing when it's something a scholar does? But sometimes I hear that Patchy is bored. Go play with her and borrow a book to see. You actually said such a brazen thing, then let you see my majestic punishment. Okay. Battle. Pointer goes from left to right. Passing the item will trigger the pointer turns equals signing ends beat enemy HP to win. Each grid needs to walk 1 second after 20 seconds if not finished. Reimu will come out to kill. Live longer is also win. So after 20 seconds, if a winner isn't decided, Reimu comes out and kills somebody. I don't even know what just happened. Character has 3 life. Live will just if you lose the fight. From 0, you lose the game. If you're not satisfied with the result, you can exit the main menu and enter. And then enter, that means SL. Flaming Steak. Trigger effect. Shield 92, regen 7. When burned, plus 16 shield, plus 2 regen. Regen recovers a number of life points equal to the regeneration layer per second, but the recovery will not exceed maximum life points. Torch. Passive. Release times increases number of adjacent burnable items. I guess that's burnable. It's Flaming Steak, so... Useless Pebbles. No use, but you can sell it and then match it with effects on how to sell small items. And this is just 20 damage. This is just 20 damage, so I just did 20 damage, I guess. I don't know. It's a free item. Mouse on items will show more information. Drag the showcase, then you can buy the item. you not want, click leave. Moment will +1. Don't know what a moment is. All right. Well, now I have rocks. Till the info box size is not right. Just go adjust it. Okay. Gain EXP, and once you have enough, you will automatically level up. To level up, your max HP will increase, and you get new skitties. Skill provided by the upgrade mouse on items. Show more information. Damageable items increase damage equal to the number of your coins. The rightmost grid burnable items +6. When battle begin, gain 3 coin. Cash money. Days 2. Upgrading has unlocked more display case slots. Go fill them slots with items. Okay. You can sell it and then match it with the effect of how to smell at slow shot. Slow items can slow enemies' pointer and make enemy items release slowly. Or just get money. Try a slow shot. Gun. Hot melt gun. Please choose freely. When right side item burn, charge. Slow. Charge. After charge, the pointer will jump over the item quickly. The overflowing charge will be converted to multiple releases. I don't know what that means. Slow staff. Triggers slow 1 second. Passive effect. When battle begin, slow 1 sec. Repeat 2 times. Deal 80 damage. Slow 2 seconds. Damn, that shit just does fucking... Okay. Sure. 1 coin. Okay. Can I buy a gun? I'll buy a staff. Okay. Start the next battle, you gain a shield that is 30% of max HP. She looks like the fucking girl from Girls Last Tour. I forget her name. Check a shield item. Shield 20, burn 2. Ice cream. Shield. When haste, adjacent shield item charges. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm gonna put on the robe. Okay. Why are they glowing? Whatever. That works for me. Crit shop. 3 crit items, any quality, costs 4 to refresh. Small items. 1 grid items, any quality, costs 2 to refresh. The light flashed. Gain 1 EXP. Oh. Okay. Financial master. Gain 1 income. Or just give me 3 coins flat up. Stocks up. Squishy. Bunny. Use damage item. I'm gonna beat up Squishy. The underground young lady, the most popular Koichi among the Komeiji sisters, is having a happy day today too. You were the only Koichi among the Komeiji sisters, but that's okay. A stone without any sense of existence appeared. Are you the guy I'm gonna knock down tonight? Koichi don't know. Anyway, now Koichi wanted to find a place to fish. Is it necessary to wear a swimsuit for fishing? After all, you want to go to the beach? Of course I want to wear a swimsuit. There are no beaches. And Sokyo has no sea. Wait, are you going to Red Devil Hall? Where? When at the beach, it really should build a sandcastle. How about this? Let's use you as a decoration and hang you on the castle. After saying so much, are you finally declaring war? Then let me defeat you. I see. So you get the effect when the thing goes through. So when it goes through the cloak, I get 4 fire defense and 20 shield? Or I reduce... I think the... I don't know. I don't know. There's a blue number that's the shield. And I'm assuming the orange number is burn damage, so you're taking that damage. You're taking that damage. It's like applied burn. I guess I'm doing like 80 there. Okay. Rocks. Why do I only get rocks? Pointer shop. What? Create a new pointer equal to double the release timer or left shift pointer. Okay. Machines design drat. When enemy burn layer reaches 100, create one pointer. Candy. Total damage is greater than 600. Pointer shift left shift 3 seconds. Consume 1,000 shield you have. Create one pointer one time. Pointer shift means it goes back to the left. I think, okay. Enchant over is the pointer goes around. So once you've done 600 damage, it for 3 seconds it turns around and then it comes back. I don't know. Sure, why not? Borrow money. Lose 1 income, gain 6 coins. Nah, I'm good. Fire item. Check a fire item. The flamethrower. Burn 1. When battle begin, all burnable items plus 3 burn. Maple syrup. What? Torch. Release times increase as the number of adjacent. No, I don't want any of that. I don't know what that means. Small items. Skill shop. Harvest. Go borrow something. Possible item. Any white damage shield fire. Note, this is not stealing. Oh, I see. This is not stealing. Alright. Give me a skill. Rainbow. All items plus 8 crit chance. All damageable items plus 15. When damage item triggered, adjacent damageable item plus 3. I don't have any base crit. I'm gonna buy the sword. Full of power from my body. Skill select. Final bomb. Immediately recover 25 of max HP upon death at the first time. When battle begins, deal damage equal to 25% of the enemy's max HP. Their first chance shield equal to 30%. Chant is the pointer turns around. Oh, so you get a... So every time the pointer goes all the way through, it gives me 300 shield, essentially. That sounds... I'll try that. Assuming that works the way I think it does. Skoishi Bunni. Hello, Bunni. The guardian of House of Eternity, the embodiment of madness and wavelength. Reisen Udangain Inaba is here. A rabbit with a fake ear has appeared. Are you the guy I'm gonna go knock down tonight? Oh, it's Marissa. Last time you stole the pills from the House of Eternity, Master Eden hasn't found you yet. Well, I never steal anything. Besides, there's so many pills I can't even figure out what they're for. And if I accidentally take a strange pill, I'm done. Oh, well. I have to tell you that we lost the medicine to make that part bigger. What part? Which part? Why did I eat it and it was useless? It was you! Come on! She has a bomb, a whip, a keyboard, a spin top, a gyroscope, tray contacts. Okay, so You see the fat guy armor I got there? So the damage, the fat guy armor damage is based on my shield. And I get 300 shield every cycle. So that the fat guy armor is doing 955, which is more than her maximum health. So I see. So I get fat guy armor was actually an incredible investment right out the gate. There's no time to read any of their effects. So the cloak is applying burn. Is burn just like damage every second? I don't know. I thought flame cloak meant that it was resistant to burn damage, not that it caused burn damage. But I guess it has crit chance, which means it is doing damage, right? The candy doesn't do anything because everything dies at 600 damage. Okay. Why does she keep giving me rocks? Why does she wake up like that? Why does she wake up like that? Chaos signature board. Leftmost grid adds 2 random label. Possible labels: damage, shield, fire, haste, slow, clutter. Go borrow something. The leftmost grid item adds 2 random labels. So it means it can make the thing give damage, shield, fire damage, a slowing effect. I don't know what clutter does. Does it overwrite? No, it adds. Alright, make back guy. Clutter and haste. I don't know what that means. Damage, shield, now it's clutter and haste. I'm assuming haste means it speeds up the pointer when it goes through it. But a clutter, I don't know what that means. Buy anything you want. Medium evolution. Destroy leftmost grid item and get medium item that has a higher quality. Oh. Okay. The stupid fool. Activate items fired. Trigger effect burn 1. Passive. When battle begin, increase burn equal number of burnable items, excluding this one. I don't know what that means, but okay. Now I have more burn. But like, I think I really just need shield. Crit items. Let's go into damage shop. Rack 97k. Deal 40 damage permanently plus 8. Another medium item triggered charge. Damage 40. Diamond stone. That costs a lot. All damageable items plus 1. When battle begin, all damageable items plus 1 damage. And backpack still active. When selling non-damage small items plus 4 damage. You can sell shit in battle. When selling damage items. That's what you sell. I guess that's what you use the stones for. You sell the stones to power things up mid-battle. When selling damage items plus 10, gain 2 coins. At the start of each day, the accumulated value increases by 20. Bomb. Deal 120 damage. Bomb. Okay. Sure. Full power from my body. Gain 1 income. Reisen Koishi. Bunny. I see you again, the evil Marissa. This time I will not let you go. So, what is the effect of the medicine I ate? I didn't say it last time. Why do you want to talk to me about this? Stealing things and asking questions. Okay, next time I go to House of Eternity, I will bring you carrots and apologize. So what is the effect of the drug? Okay, so as I'm sure you've noticed, that's the Touhou police. They translated Aante to House of Eternity, and they translated, like, the Scarlet Devil Mansion as Scarlet Devil Hall, which is weird. So they're translating things that don't need to be translated. Well, then again, we don't call it Komakan. We call it the Scarlet Devil Mansion overseas. But we do call it Aante, not House of Eternity. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if people didn't even know that's what this was referring to. Now that may have prompted you to think something like, contact clue streamer. Obviously, I knew that that's what that meant. And to that I say, yellow paint in video games. Miles McKenzie in Metroid Prime 4. You want to look at me and go, duh, dumbass. That's so obvious. Go ahead. Fight me on that yellow paint. Hold on, chat. I've finished eating. I need to go deal with this dish before it dries and becomes awful to clean. Right back. Ow. You think you can send me away with carrots? At least it should be enough to eat a year of carrots. That's way too much. I better bring Rabbit Hot Pot. How about eating together under the kotatsu with your princess? Sounds good, but I'd be more satisfied if the Rabbit Meat Hot Pot was replaced with the Witch Meat Hot Pot. Golden Toilet. Baka? Baka? Dead. Absolutely dead. The fat boy armor is the only thing that matters. The only thing that matters is fat boy armor with his ludicrous damage. Okay. Found a gun. Candy ain't doing anything right now, so I'm gonna put the gun on there. Slow shop, damage shop. Go steal something. Go steal something. Borrow blue item. Get a blue tier 2 item. Get 2 clutter item. Borrow pointer item. I'll borrow blue item. Penglai medicine. Gain regen equal to 50% of enemy's burn layer. When damage, haste +1. Damageable items. I'm just gonna put that in my bag. Small item evolution. Destroy leftmost grid item and get small item that has higher quality. Medium item shop. Buy medium items. Destroy leftmost. Can you turn my gun into something crazy? Fire hydrant. Clear your burn layer. Okay. Skill machine. That's a TM. Purchase random level 2 skill. It costs 16 coins. Can be purchased repeatedly. Shield shop. I should probably buy a shield item. But I want to see what this is. Unknown. Only obtainable. Buy. What do I get? Sunset space. And first 4 times slow. Rightmost grid fire item charge 1. I don't know what that means, but cool. It cost me 16 coins. More income, baby. Squishy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Scarlet Devil Mansion does not welcome Koishi. Koishi to fly home to find your sister. Koishi to fly. That's not a stealth fighter. This is a stealth language. The little animals at home, furry, feel good, and eat. It will not be blamed by sister. I understand. Koishi Komeiji is an unconscious yokai, so it doesn't matter what strange things she says. In fact, it seems like the person writing dialogue for this game has already run out of ideas and can't come up with any proper dialogue anymore. Yeah. It's Thief in black and white. Wow, eyes on the battle. Whatever, sleep more and worry less. Win and then go home and sleep days. She's got a bunny! Oh shit! Ah! Dude, she's fucking doing laps around me. Whoa! She's done literally 0 damage. Baka! She didn't even hit me. I just had to sit there and wait for Fat Boy to roll around. But like, she just kept fucking... Like, she was supposed... I don't know, I guess she was just defensive. Can she even attack me? Oh, I see what her strategy is. I get it. So, remember when it said that if the battle doesn't conclude in like 60 seconds? If the battle doesn't conclude in like 20 seconds, Reimu comes and kills somebody. And then it's a matter of who had the most HP, I guess, or something. I don't know exactly how the winner's decided, but it seems like there's a way to prevent an unending battle where Reimu just shows up and fucking kills you. Red and blue. Okay. Oh, a little windmill. Rightmost grid shieldable item plus 48. That's pretty good, actually. I'm assuming it means rightmost as in... Let me see. When haste, adjacent shield item charges... Charge itself. Okay, so adjacent is actually... Well, I guess it's okay to put it like that. Pointer by a shield. Take a trip to the hot spring. Okay. Lose 3 income, 12 money. Clutter. Buy clutter items. Clutter items can provide various effects, further enhancing your combat power. Go to a normal shop. Surfboard. Shield 10. In backpack, still active when selling small non-shield items, plus 16. When selling shield items, plus 40, gain 1 coin. At the start of each day, the accumulated value increases by 15. So this is something I can stick in the backpack. Consume 1000 shield you have. Create 1 pointer 1 time. Not helpful. Burn 1. When burnable item triggered, plus 8 burn. 10 shield is kind of pathetic, don't you think? It's kind of temporary storage. See, the candy will go great with David's armor, like legitimately, but it doesn't matter right now because when it gets to that rotation, I don't think I want anything here. I don't need it. The light flashed. Blue shot by blue. Tier 2 items. Ooh, high value items. Clock. Trigger effect. 1 slow. When slow, shield 20. Passive. Each has 300 shield plus 1 release. I don't know what release is. Cement bar. Damage equal to 25% of the shield lost. By glue. By clock. I guess. I don't know. Okay. I don't really know what things do necessarily, because I don't know. All items plus crit. Item in leftmost grid triggered, burn 1. I am so lucky. Wemmy. Fire item. Raisin. Wemmy. Moo-hoo-hoo, and again, so do you want to be eaten by me directly or take it back and enjoy it with your sister? Or now turn you into a puddle of red tea on the ground? I prefer strawberry cream cake to black tea. Can I please have some? What kind of cake? I'm asking you, is it okay to have only black tea? It seems that a 500-year-old vampire and the daughter of the big boss has no sense of humor. Well, it seems that if I don't turn you into a very fresh and delicious black tea, I can't show my majesty today. So if I win, I'll ask you to eat a strawberry cream cake. She's gonna burn me. Hey. 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 And I say... Watch this. And I say... Baka. Fire shot. Wealth. Blue. Money. Buy a skill. Yes. N2. Every 6 seconds, all medium items charge +1. Oh, that's pretty good, I think. Coffee small item. Pay 6 coins, duplicate 1 small item in leftmost grid. Medium item shop. Super Zun beer. All shield items charge 0.5. Triggered by the pointer will trigger the item after passing through the right side. Charge the pointer will jump over the item quickly. The overflowing charge is converted in multiple releases. Okay, I don't know what that means. Burn. Sandbag. Right side shieldable item plus 60 shield. Sure. Assuming I understand what I just bought. Free cash. Booney. Booney. How did I run into a fake-eared rabbit again? Speaking of which, if you pluck your ears off, could you make money from them? My ears are real. Who are you listening to? But it doesn't look like it's real. Wait, that means you have both human ears and rabbit ears at the same time? Well, it's kind of a state where if you feel it's there, then it's there. If you feel it's not, then it's not. So true. Unless your name is Orin. I won't waste words with you. Watch me pull your ears off. So if I win, I want to see how many ears you have. Racing. The holy shit! What? Shit. What? Whoa! Oh my god, what to do? Where did she get that? Where did she get that? It ate through my shield so fast. Now all the money is paid off, Reimo-chan. Now you can't control me. What? Money paid off? If I'm not mistaken, now you should be in debt to me for a lot of money to go to the night market to earn money. What? I just paid off all my debts, right? Did you come back from 7 days in the future, or did you eat some mushrooms you shouldn't have and go crazy? Today is obviously the first day we're supposed to start repaying the debt. What happened? What about the previous memory? Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Normal N1. Please try to complete the 10th day in lunatic difficulty. Yeah, but you win. Ranked points are only valid in lunatic difficulty extra mode. I got shot by a tank and the game was like, good job. The enemy chant at normal speed. HP max reduced. Initial gold and income decrease. Okay. Okay. Let me try normal. I think right now I'm significantly held back by A, not knowing how these games work, and B, the language. Work hard to earn money, but there's a strange feeling like I've done this before. Now I have some spare change on hand, and I can use this money to buy magical items and place them in slots below. I can do this. I can do this. Buy damage. Let's see. Spike shield, burn damage, or just damage. Let's keep it nice and simple. Let's buy some simple damage. Let's get a skill. When less than 6 items in the showcase, all items plus 15 crit. It's good early. Increase income early on. And beat up Remy. Marissa, return the book. What are you talking about? The name of a game? I also do things in a bright and honest way without boring anyone's book. How can I talk about returning books? Stealing books and still wanting to argue. Now the surveillance of the Scarlet Double Mansion always captures the figure of a blonde girl. Besides you, who else? Besides me, there's a lot of blonde girls. Isn't there also Alice among the little blonde girls? How can you be so sure it was me? Tonight I guess it's time for a fan meeting. The fans of the Scarlet Double Mansion are very eager to see the legendary brave man, Marissa. What? I'm so popular. I just took some stuff from the treasure chest while I was wandering around the dungeon. Free stuff, don't waste it. You actually treat the Scarlet Double Mansion like a dungeon you can enter and leave at will. I'm going to give you a good lesson. I have a shield and a gun. Just got regen. Let's see. Shield 92. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. What happened there? What happened there? The game started taking our HP in chunks. Was that Reimu? So, let's see. When burn, plus 16 shield and 2 regen. Okay, so every time this activated, it would increase the amount of shield that it would give and the amount of regen it gave. And eventually, because the green number is regen, I guess. And this would activate burn, which would just be passive damage separate from the actual things. But we both started getting chunked, and I assume the reason for that was because of Reimu. Because the warning sign appeared, right? Oh, I got her steak. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. Skill. All items plus crit. Small item and showcase provides 80 max P. Shittable items plus 20. Ooh. I need a burn item. I need a burn item. Let's see. I want to buy a fire item. I'm gonna generate more income. Fight somebody. Challenge random enhanced enemy to gain skills and EXP. No life lost if you lose. Considering the circumstances, fuck it. Why not? Quaishi. Alright. Charge 0.5. What does that mean? Uh oh, here comes Reimu. Yep. Yeah, so Reimu starts just doing 60 damage, and then it just starts to add, like 60 plus 60 plus 60. I don't know what the half thing means, chat. I think what it means is that when it grays out, the pointer only has to cover the amount of the light, and then it jumps to the next one. After charge, the pointer will jump over the item quickly. The overflow will be converted into multiple releases. So does that mean it activates twice? Reduces the cooldown, but that's what I don't get, because like the cooldown, as far as I can tell, is when the pointer goes, right? It's gonna go at the same speed without haste or slow modifications. But when it hits 0.5 here, I notice that when it gets to here, it speeds up. So I'm assuming that it means it only takes half of the time to go over it. But is it just taking half of the time, or is it activating twice? Because it says the overflowing charge will be converted into multiple release times. If you have more charge than the time it takes, it triggers multiple times. So that means when it goes over this, it activates twice, because it has half the charge time, which means it goes over it and it activates it twice. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know if this is a language issue here, or this is like, I'm just not getting it. Anyway, I won, so. Awarded to the most common witch. Gain 4 EXP when you get it. What the fuck is EXP? Okay. Financial Master. Medium item shop. Let's check out medium items. Banana! When slow, all shootable items plus 40. Surfboard is shield plus 10. Rack 97. Deal 40 damage permanently plus 8. Another medium item triggered. Charge plus 1. I want burn. When slow, all shieldable items. But I don't have a slowing item, do I? No. Charge reduces the time it takes to go over the item. Yeah, I can see that visually. But you have enough charge that the item just skipped over multiple times, it triggers multiple times. So if an item takes 1 second, you have 2-second charge, it triggers twice. Huh. I don't get it. I don't get it. Banana peel seems like it could be good, but I don't have the items to make use of it right now. I'm gonna buy the gun. I'm gonna buy the gun. And be good with that. Free skill. When a small item triggered, items gain crit. When HP is less than 50%, invincible 1.5 second one time. When burn, all items plus crit chance. Sure. Boony. Your princess is very rich. She's always being knocked down, and she never loses money. What? My money is all earned by working a little bit. Do you think I'm the kind of person who will ask for money every day? After all, the princess has put all her money into the game. What? Although it's true that... But you're not qualified to say that, princess. Oh, I was told that? No wonder I couldn't find anything good in the House of Eternity recently. It was all taken to the Daze. It's all because you took away all the valuable things. Watch me give you a good lesson and then I'll sell you for money to present to the princess. Guns. Go, go, go. Yeah, it shot her twice. 40 shield. And that does 8 more damage every time it passes over it. Pew pew. I am winner. Fallen Angel's Sword. All damage plus 15. Sounds good to me. Normal shop. Normal shop. What we got? Deal 1 damage. When left side item triggered, deal 1 damage. The Ceremonial Dagger. Adjacent damage item. Gain lifesteal. Oh. Deal 1 damage, burn 1. When deal damage or burn damage, plus 12 damage. By the dagger. Adjacent damage items gain lifesteal. So that'd be my gun and my gun. I see. I see. Arithmetic classroom. Pay 4 coins to purchase skill. Efficient learning. Costs 4 coins. Mayhaps I will. Mystical skills. Efficient learning. Next time in battle, if you win, gain 2 EXP. Only takes effect once per game. What? Eat the secret medicine. Max HP 12%. Fight somebody for a skill or medium item shop. Fight somebody. It's from Milia. Electrical plug. Pew. Dude, I'm burning. I burned. Fire axe. When burn, haste plus 2. That's a gold item. Slow and haste. She applied so much burn. I was taking... I'm on fire. I wasn't able... adjacent damage items gain lifesteal. But they didn't. They didn't steal any life. They didn't steal enough life. I burned to death. It's unfortunate. Income up. Squishy. Squishy looked around everywhere but couldn't find a good spot for fishing. It's so lonely. Squishy again, such a dangerous guy, is wandering around every day and the Reimu does not care. No wonder the Gensokyo is destroyed every day. It's an ordinary witch. How about fishing with Koichi? Fishing, what is there to pick mushrooms is fun. No, and this is more important. Get the money out. This is a robbery. Money. Sister gave Koichi a lot, but sister said you cannot give money to bad people. Mashima steals things, is a bad person. Who's Mashima? And as long as knock you down, I can get money. Sister also said, if you meet a thief again, I will beat her. Koichi now to start beating people. Oh shit, she's got the armor. Oh my god. Ramo! Here she comes. Ow. Ah. What's this? When shield all items gain crit chance. Okay. Day for haste store, damage shop, harvest. I'm gonna go to the haste store. Haste +1. Haste plus 05. When damage, haste 1 sec, damage all items plus 16. Wait, that sounds pretty good. Bunny. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay. Blue shop. Tier 2 items. There's Fat Boy armor. Operational video. The damage equal to the player's level times 120. Isn't that kind of ridiculous? Yeah, isn't that kind of fucking absurd? What? 5 times 120? Giru. Change adjacent damage items to 0.5. Big numbers. Big numbers. Big numbers. Honestly, the gun's pretty slow. It might be better to rack the slide. Does that stack? Do the two guns stack? Let's see. Adjacent damage items. Okay. Don't need the lifesteal from that, it's really small, but that'll increase the speed for the next one. Okay, I think I got a set here. Assuming it works the way I think it does. Get 1 skill for free, or eat the secret medicine. Give me a skill. Battle begin, deal damage equal to 25% of the enemy's max HP. Give me money up front. Raisin, Remy, I owe you. The evil Marissa! Patchy was crying again yesterday, saying there were fewer books in the library. Yesterday, I should have gone to the corridor. Did I remember wrong? This time it is definitely not me who did it. Even if you did not do it, you have done countless bad things. Anyway, you will not live for many years, and soon you should ask the judge to give you a lenient treatment so that you can not be quiet, even if you die. Good evening, everyone. It seems like there was a hint of lifespan theory here just now. I really got underestimated. The power of love is infinite. Infinite. I think today is your death. The death date is uncertain. What the hell is that? Ooh! Pop, pop! Pop, pop! Fire sword, but she's got the sting of a wasp. Oh, is that Hornet? Is that Hornet's fucking sword? Or spear or needle or whatever the fuck it is? Trigger. With 2 or more pointers, create 1 pointer every 3 triggered. When burn, all burnable items. So anytime burn activates, deal 25 burn equal to damage. And then when battle begin, all burnable items +3. Okay, so this just makes... I see how this works. So her build here is every time it applies burn, everything gets a +4. And then every time something burns, the foraging hammer increases it by 24. I don't know how this works, but 2 or more pointers create 1 pointer for every 3 triggered. I don't get how that works, because I don't know what causes that. And then 25 and burn equal to damage. So this is 25 damage and 25 burn. I see. I think I get how that goes. Alright. Anyway, I killed her like instantly because this does 1 billion damage and shot the gun. Alright. Oh, I got her sword. Cool. I'm not using it, but money. Lucky 4-leaf cleaver. Item in leftmost grid permanently crit +15. Streamline only activates when it's empty, or when it's not full. I don't even really know what crit does. Fire shot, buy 1 skill. I'm gonna buy a skill. Ready to start. When battle begin, haste 1 sec. And first 6 times damage item triggered. Haste +1. Medium item +24 crit chance. I'm gonna get shift gears. So the first three, okay. Chaos signature. Damage, shield, fire, haste. Ooh, wait a minute. Bang. Shield, haste. So, I don't get what that means. Does it mean I gain shield? Like, applying effects to it doesn't really do anything, does it? Because like it does damage, but now it also has shield and haste on there. Which I assume that the only reason that's necessary is if other things stack with things having more haste. Maybe? I assume it's so it's like if something checks for different, like the amount that you have with that thing on it, you can kind of trick it to give you more. But at that point, why bother doing that? Well, I mean, I guess if the item's really good. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't really get it. What do we got? Shield counter. First 4 times enemy's damageable item or burnable item trigger, the rightmost shield item charge plus charges 1 second. Every 6 seconds, all medium items charge 1 second. HP is less than 50%. Invincibility 1 time for 1.5 seconds. Why not? Safety. Slow shot. I'm gonna finance. Wemi Koishi. Koishi. Wow, Koishi became an astronaut. What? Astronauts? What did you say about flying a plane? Was it for this kind of thing? There's somebody ice cream in the space station. Sunday ice cream. What the hell is somebody ice cream? Are you singing some awesome song? In short, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think that is actually what's going on here. I think we're actually talking about this. That's in short, Koishi is very happy right now. So come and fight Koishi. What is the connection between happiness and fighting? Bang. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. What's she got? Haste, haste, desk, trigger, shield 1. Charge itself 1 second per second and charges right side shield item. When haste, adjacent shield item charge goes up. And okay, so I think the idea here is they synergize and they just make it so it just shoots across the grid super fast and it constantly generates shield. Because the desk makes it so the charge time goes down. This makes it so its charge time goes down and adjacent charge times go down. And when haste goes up, it's more effective, and this starts with haste. And then this is just a raw This item has +1 release times. I'm assuming what that means is that you have to go across it 2 sets of times to activate it, which is why this speeding it up gives it enough charge so it will activate properly, I think. When shield reaches 1,000 or more, haste for 2 seconds. And then when battle begins, shield 420 at the start of each day, increase shield equal to max HP. So, I really don't get it, because a lot of it happens so fast I can't even really see what's happening. Not the worst thing in the world, but I'll put it in the bag. Okay. Day 6. Haste store, shield shop. Gain shield that is 30% of max HP. I'm gonna take out a spring bath. My level went up. Free money. Hakurei Conference. Pay 4 coins, enter the Hakurei Shrine, and join the banquet. Choose one of 3 after entering. Okay. Dumpling family. Get 3 dumpling. Dumplings, when selling itself, increase max HP equal to 4% of max HP. Stones. Get 8 useless pebbles. No use, but you can sell it. Match with effects that... Okay, so this is the kind of thing that you do when you have items that get effects by selling different items. Picking up sticks. Although there are no turnips, let's still pick up a branch and go. Get 1 broken branch. Broken branch. Create 2 pointers on the left of the item after first chant, and the player is left with 1 life. It is effective. Dumplings. And backpack still active when selling itself, increase max HP to 4% of max HP. Okay. Welcome to the family, son. Shopping street. Choose 1 of 3 random shops. Possible types. Large items. Level 3 Ooh. Ooh. Crit, clutter, or haste? Hmm. Let's try haste. That's the fire axe, but that doesn't matter because I don't have a fire build. Shuriken. Sword in hand. What? Deal 20 damage when haste charge. Okay, so that's like crazy speed. It would be faster than the gun. It's less damage, but well, I mean, its damage is gonna go up because of down here the fallen angel sword. But so it's the same damage, but its speed is faster. So now I'm shooting a gun and throwing ninja stars. The fire axe doesn't help though, because you need to activate burn to get the haste, but I don't have any burn, so. Bunny. Inabate, where is my roasted misky? Oh, run away. What is roasted misky? Are you also a famous singer who debuted at 14 and sang strange songs? Do you want me to steal your heart? It's a mystery. Since there's no roasted misky, why not change it to a baked witch? After all, they're the same. What the fuck is misky? Oh, you also have a broom. This is a direct offer of a barbecue rack. Save me from finding another one. What? I wouldn't use a broom as a barbecue rack, but if it's delicious rabbit, I might consider it. So instead of beating you up, let's see what you're gonna bake. Then come on. Grayson's got Minecraft TNT! Ow! Oh, yo. You see that shit? Oh, yeah. 2.7. I tossed million ninja stars. 1 million. That thing had ceremony dagger. Deal damage 20% of max. Okay, so its damage is based on my max HP. And she had gun. So she had the gun set up. Clone staff. When triggered for the second time, create 1 pointer on the left of the item. All items with crit chance equal to the number of coins you have. Kick who is down. What I mean, HP is less than 50% for the first time. All items charge 1. So her strategy here was activate haste, get regen from the TNT, fire the gun, which also increases the charge time for next turn and for the gun coming up. Increases its own charge. And what this does, so when you go through this a second time, it creates 1 pointer on the left of the item, which means it would go over it again, and then it would double. So I think the plan there, so she has 40 coins. The plan there was to, whenever it goes over that, oh no, it's passive, right? Okay, that's a passive effect, so it's just, it doesn't do anything when you activate it. So she has 40 coins. Everything has a crit chance of 40. So what's the point of a second pointer? Unless the second pointer starts here and it ends here. That would probably make sense. The first pointer starts from 1 and it goes all the way down to 8. But then if it started at 7, it would go all the way back to 7. Well, I mean, I have to assume that the way the grid is set up for the enemies is, like, not necessarily optimal, but things aren't wasted, right? So there has to be reason for their positions. It's cool. It's a cool... I kind of like the idea of this game. It feels cool to kind of set things up and then watch all of it kind of take off, but it is very overwhelming, and unfortunately, the translation is making it very difficult to understand what's going on, especially when I don't really know what these types of games are really entailing. Well, there's the clone staff. I don't think I need the dagger anymore. We're on the last day anyway. I think what I want to do here is see if I can get this clone staff to work. Medium items, choose 1 of 3 random shops. Let's check this. Okay. Clutter, haste, or crit. Let's try clutter. We got bank card. And backpack still active every 3 monent. Gain 3 coins. Moment is down here. So I figured out every time you do an action, you get +1 moment. When you hit 4 moments, you gain a level. So when you skip certain rewards, it gives you an additional moment, I guess. Gold bar. And backpack still active. When selling, get 0 extra coins +3 every moment. So these just give you these just give you coins. These just give you, this is a passive money. Peace Dove. All non-damageable, non-burnable, non-shootable items always have a 0.5 charge. I'm sure that's good, but I have no idea how to use that, so. Copy small item. Ooh. Duplicate 1 small item in leftmost grid. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ninja! Alright. Incredible borrow money. Lose 3 income, gain 12 money. Buy anything you want. Sure. Music album. Burn 1. When your shield reach 120 or more, +4 burn per second. Always says 1 charge. Comb. The exquisite comb. When deal damage or burn, shield 1. When left item triggered, deal 1. Refresh. Candy. When total damage greater than 600, point your left shift 3 seconds. Oh! Oh, God. Medium passive effect. Medium fire able items burn increase to the number of day times 2 per second. So the fire gets bigger the longer it goes. No chance. Alright, we got a fucking winning strategy about to happen here, boys. Alright, well, last time we got absolutely fucking blasted by a tank. Let's try Koishi. You know what color the falling leaves are? Red? After all, I've seen the sight of falling leaves on Monster Mountain before. Whoa! Whoa! Monster Mountain. And it was quite spectacular. The falling leaves are brown, of course. I love to know how many colors there are. 32 colors. If you count the background transparent color, it is 33 colors. The answer is love. Marissa is love-colored witch. How many references to Touhou songs did this game actually sneak in? Is that fucking Dracula's castle? Look. Bro. The candy. The candy. It's stuck. I'm losing so much damage on shurikens right now because of this fucking candy. I'm gonna lose because of the candy. The candy killed me because it kept putting the thing back. It kept putting the candy back, but like we have the shurikens over there that are just gonna go, and then the rabbit, it just didn't work. Demon's Castle. Shield equal to 5% max HP. With enemy or your items triggered, charge 1. Popsicle. Shield. Charge time. Folding fan. Battle begin. All shieldable items increase shield. So the candy killed me. I ruined it. After first chant is effective. Yeah, I kind of ruined that. So I just kept making it only do the big chunk damage, but the shield generation was too much. And then I lost. I lost. Now all the money is paid off, Raymond. Now you can't control me. What money paid off? If I'm not mistaken, now you should be in debt to me a lot of money. Go to the night market. Complete lunatic on the 10th day. I'll give it one try. Initial gold and income decrease. I'll give it one try. Pay the money. Okay. Give me a small item. Fire cloak, sleeping bag. Start of each day, shield. Decrease shield equipped to max HP by 4%. Burn damage and shield, and a slow effect. We're buying it all. Go harvest something. It's free. Borrow me. Get 2 random items. Yeah, 2 random. Folding fan. When battle begin, all shieldable items increase shield by 7%. Deal 10 damage all non-damageable items plus 16 damage. Okay. Need to borrow money. Lose 1 income, gain 6 coins. Reisen. Princess recently to play Touhou. What the ball? Depression. I really do not understand what is the problem again. Oh, what? Ball depression? You mean Touhou? What? The bullet hell? Marissa again eavesdropping on me. What princess play has nothing to do with you? Alright, I don't want to care. Just giving a little shout out for friendship. Advertising. I think you owe a beating. Recently the safe of the House of Eternity was blown up again. I think you also want to be blown up with a big hole and then I dig it out. Maybe I can get all my lost things back. I would say that this time I really misunderstood me. I usually take the whole safe directly, so I will not make a bang like an explosion. I don't care if it or not. Die now. Protect. Protect. The sleeping bag's a passive item, by the way, so it's fine, but as you can see, that wasn't very well. But damageable items increase damage equal to number of your coins times 2. Money saving is beneficial here. Each small item in showcase provides maximum HP. The rightmost grid burnable items plus 6 burn. Each medium item in showcase provides 160 max HP. The rightmost grid burnable items plus 6. That can be really good. Look at that. I'm banking on something. Enchantment table. Pay day times 2 coins to permanently increase the damage, shield, or burn of one item. Choose one of the 3 after entering. Or the fire shop. If I pay the day times 2, so it only costs 4 to permanently increase the damage, shield, or burn of one item. Or I buy more fire right now. Be at the end and increases the burn damage plus 6. Do I buy more fire? I think I buy more fire. Oh, the steak. Oh, the hammer. Oh, the hammer's great. When right side item burn, hot melt gun. It's a slow effect. The hammer increases all burnables by 12, so that's goodbye. And the steak, when burn, plus 16 shield. So that's also a good investment. But I need more burn damage. This gets effects. I'm gonna get the steak and I'm gonna put it in the bag. And refresh. Okay, lanterns, burn 2, charge up. When burnable item triggered, plus 8 burn. It's a passive item. Or we get another flame cloak. Okay, alright. Alright, so this is a weird setup right now, but I think I should get the lantern. I think I should probably get the lantern for damage. Bag the bag, put the lantern in. And set this, because its charge time goes up anyway. And I want the shield more. Okay. Alright. Financial master to income for more money generation. Purchase a skill, damage shop, gain some more money. Because I now get money, damageable items increased. I don't have any of those, so that doesn't matter. Okay, slow item a passive. No, it goes through it. Active. So whenever it passes, it gives a slow for 1 second for the opponent. When the battle begins, slow 1 second for P2 times. And then these will give me shield. And then we have to get through the passive objects, which increases all burnable items by 12. So when it goes through these two, this will go up by to 20, and then its charge time will go up. So more of these is good, but let's go with Reisen. When I was collecting materials in the bamboo forest, I encountered a very vicious figure. If I had not run fast, I might have been killed. A ferocious figure in the bamboo forest. That must mean you've encountered the most ordinary witch. Not only that, the guy also chased me to the door of the House of Eternity, saying that Yoroshiku, Yoroshiku, that what means. And she ran in and found the princess and started Daze. Daze, or is it playing Touhou Hisso Tensoku in Chinese? So now the princess has kicked me out, saying she wants to fight Moko until dawn. I'm really annoyed now, so I'll take it out on you. What does that have to do with me, huh? What do you mean, fight until dawn? Wait. A little roughhousing. Slow. Fire damage, fire damage. Bang. Chat, the hammer doesn't do anything. Bank card. It's pretty good. This is a burnable item. This is a burnable item. When burn activates burnable items plus 12 burn. These are not burnable items because their burn does not go up. That's weird. Well, now I have the steak. Okay. Money or income? Income. Alright, day 2. 15 normal. Let's try haste. Oh, there's the shurikens again. 8 handles, trigger effect. Haste and slow yourself, 0.5 seconds. Repeat 4 times. When haste adjacent shield items charge. Haste and slow yourself for half second, repeat 4 times. I don't understand what that means. Does burnable mean when burn? Probably, because this mean, yeah. So the hammer makes this it gives this burn damage, I assume. I'm gonna assume that's what that means. What the fuck does this mean? Haste and slow yourself for half second, repeat 4 times. What does that mean? I have no idea. Rightmost grid shieldable item plus 48 shield. When haste, adjacent shield item charge itself when haste time is greater. So, sticking that between the robes. The robes really aren't that good. I'm not gonna buy anything. Skill chest. Get 1 level 1 skill. Battle begin, gain 3 coins. Pretty good. Pay all coins. Eat the secret medicine. Small items. Want the fire axe. All damageable items plus 16. Shootable items plus 16. Gun. Magic book. I'm gonna refresh. Oh. When battle begin, all burnable items plus 3. Burn 2. Release time increases the number of adjacent burnable items. Molly. Okay. So I think what we want to do is this, because this is just gonna do, this is fine over here on its own. Okay, I think we got a build here, boys. I think we got a build. The language needs to be consistent. That's the problem. When enemy item triggers, so this is basically the haste rod or the slow staff, but better. And its charge time goes up. It's pretty good actually, but I think this is good for now. Let's try and add more. Remy. I have a very serious question. Why don't you bring Sakui out to fight? I think a maid who can smash Valdo stands a better chance than a vampire with no dignity. Mind your own business, and my authority is absolute. There's absolutely no need to trouble Sakuya. Last time I went to steal... last time I went to visit Scarlet Devil Mansion, I saw that Sakuya was wearing something on his head. It should not be. Don't say anything. You didn't see anything. Oh, I understand, Daze. The noble girl does not drink tea at home every day, runs out to play. It turns out to be escaped the black hand of the perverted Lalikon. I won't let something this trivial. I am here to spread the fame of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. You lowly creature, hurry up and surrender to the master of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I would rather send you back to the Scarlet Devil Mansion and enjoy a good intimate interaction with the maid. What? What's that? Baga! Pew pew pew. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. And backpack still active. When selling items plus 30. Okay, so that's just using space. Frying pan, burn 30, 10 regen, and backpack still active, selling non-fire items and selling fire items. Torch, release time increases number of adjacent burnable items. Burn 33, when battle begin, increase burn equal number of burnable items, excluding items of this type. When in showcase, always charge 1 second, itself will not be slow. I have no idea what that means. But I assume the point of this is that it just uses less time. It doesn't do anything, but it uses less time to get back to your main setup here. And her setup was basically the same as mine, but hers was more effective for some reason. Gimme. The wind is up. And first 6 times burn, haste +1. That's good. 6 seconds all medium items charge. When shield, all items plus crit. First 4 times slow, rightmost grid fire item charge 1 second. Sure. I don't know. Haste or fire? Fire. Buy more fire. Oh. Lighter. Damage and fire. There's the frying pan. So burn 1, 0 regen. So this one has effect. And when selling non-fire items, +2 burn. When selling fire items, +2 burn, +1 regen, gain 1 gold coin. Start of each day, the community value increased by 15%. So I think the way this works is that when you sell an item, it increases. So if I sell a fire item, it gets +2 burn, +1 regen, and gain 1 coin. And every day, the value of that increases by 15%, which is, I don't know. I guess you need to build it up. And hot gun. When outside item burn, charge up. And it causes slow, which creates fire. And this is just fire and burn. When right side item burn. Refresh. Music album. When you shield, no, it doesn't matter. Backpack. Each 3 times selling fire item permanently gain 10 regen. Burn equal to number of days times 20. Oh. Oh. So that's a lot of burn. That is a lot of burn. I wonder what that's better for. Maybe the lighter. Burnable items. Were the cloaks burnable? No. The cloaks weren't burnable, but it was activating. So I assume what it means is it means items with the fire tag activate it. But at the same time, all burnable items +12 burn. But like, the language is inconsistent, which is why I'm not really understanding what's going on. All burnable items +3 at the start of battle, right? All burnable items +12 when burn. But like, that's not happening. That's not happening. Destroy leftmost grid medium item and get medium item has higher quality. Buy medium item. Bomb. It's damage. Refresh. No, dude. Small item, financial master. Let's get some money. Boony. Again, Marissa, I shot you in the head a few hours ago and now you're healed? Shooting in the head. Wait, you're just kidding, right? Oh, it seems that I was too ruthless, that I beat you up with amnesia. Why don't I shoot you 2 more times and let you recover your memory? No way, you must be wrong. I just clearly moved things everywhere, whereas the time to be shot and suddenly shooting at someone's head is really okay. No doubt about it, I saw very clearly it's you. What completely unreasonable days that I can only seriously retaliate. Let me say this first. Bang. Perfume only works in the rightmost slot. Applies when in... Oh. So it doesn't do anything unless it's in the rightmost slot. Burn equal to number of days times 20. Applies when in the rightmost grid. Well. Okay. Done. Give me the money. Oh, today the money's probably not paid. Cannot be extended for another day. What? You want to dodge paying your debt? Then I'll show you the fair and impartial attitude of the law enforcer against suck. It's also no way that I was beaten good, not easy to run out. Tomorrow I'll definitely be able to pay back the money. Absolutely no problem. Turns out that I was defeated, not paying back the money as normal. So tomorrow I will double the money. Okay, don't be angry, Rainbow Chat. I'm sure I won't lose again. Okay. Give me the cash up front. More fire, I guess. Maple syrup. All burnable items plus 4. Shield 20. All shieldable items increase shield equal to the number of enemy burn layer. Power hammer. When slow, burn 1. Three times the burn of adjacent burnable. I have enough coins for that. Think that'll work? Maybe. I'm broke. Take a hot spring. I can't afford anything, so I can just gain extra EXP. I'm gonna take the money. Okay. Glue gun only works as a burn to the right. When right side item burn. Oh, maybe I should pay more attention. That's what I've learned. Maybe I should pay more fucking attention. Alright, when burn, all there to burn. No. Better count. Okay. Surely that works, right? Surely that's gonna work. And we're gonna win. I've always been curious. Why are you wearing a swimsuit? All the other characters in this game are clearly wearing regular clothes. I don't know. I guess because the painter is tired of painting and wanted to deliver the manuscript quickly. So I put on a swimsuit for Koichi. This is what reason is, and you should be using a defensive lineup. How can you defend against an attack with so little? Well, the less you wear, the higher the defense is common sense. It's better to take off your clothes than Marissa. The hell is Marissa? And I not want naked. But Koichi want to be friend with Marissa. Friends are honest. Quickly give Koichi to see. To not take off my clothes, I have to fight. Alright. Okay. Okay, that went well. That went well. 3 times the burn of adjacent burnable items. Wait, I think what this does, chat, is it gives 3 times the burn to adjacent. That's what it means. Yeah, because this is doing 4. Oh, I forgot to set this up right, because this gets more hits if it's next to burnable items. I need to organize shit again. That's free money. We're going hella offensive. I gotta organize this shit so everything like activates. Conference. Pay 4 coins, join the banquet. Let's do that. Come to come. Pay 8 coins, get 1 donation box, gain 1 EXP. I don't know. I don't have room in my bag, so let's take it. Normal shop, random skill for 16 coins, hot spring. Let's try a normal shop. Candelabra. Burn 1 when haste, charge up. I don't have any haste activation. Refresh. Adjacent damage item gains lifesteal. Trigger, deal damage and burn equal to damage. So this is burn. This is burn. This is burn. This is burn. Is the hammer working or not? I want that because I think it'll be good, especially if I put it here. $37, and it'll multiply it by 3 because it does burn and. Surely that's good. We're gonna find out. This gets damage based on my coins, so let's borrow some stuff to sell. Borrow 2 random. A shovel and strong glue. Nope, that's sell. More money, more damage. Damage equal to cumulative 75% damage of the HP. Knight's shovel. Oh! Damage equal to the cumulative 75% damage of the... What does that mean? Whatever, it's money. Free scale. The judge. When HP is less than 50% for the first time, enemy takes double burn damage. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Remy? Remy or Koichi? Remy. I said, are you really not going to let Flandre out to get some air? Breathable, I think what you're really eyeing is the crystal on Flandre's wings. Crystal, it turns out that it can be stolen, can be picked up. So you really had a sneaky idea. You want to steal anything that has value, huh? How is that possible? Everything against Tokyo belongs to me. I was just taking what was mine. How could that be called stealing? So did you take the money in the Reimu donation box? The thing in Reimu's house are also yours. Oh, the Reimu things are still hers. I get it. As long as I knock you to the ground and drag you over to Reimu, you'll finally learn your lesson. Oh. Oh, the hammer's upgrading the sword. The hammer upgrades the sword, but it doesn't upgrade the torch or the bottle. Or the perfume. Why? What's the difference? Why does it only increase... I saw the plus 12. Why does it only increase the fire sword? Gain regen equal to 50% of the enemy's burn layer. When gain regen, adjacent burnable items increase burn equal to the amount of regen gained. Well, it sounds like what I need to do here is do this. Okay. Okay. All right. Is this gonna work? Who knows? Buy a skill. All damageable items up. When burn, all items plus crit. First 4 times damage items triggered. Those all suck. Every 6 seconds, medium item charge 1. That's good. Yep. Yep. The light flashed. Incredible wealth. Crit chance 15. Check out small items. Fire axe would be nice, wouldn't it? Shield reach 1,000 or more. Shield charge time. Enemy triggered. Slow 1 second. The torch's rate of burn goes up. I don't know if it gets to attack multiple times. I guess we're gonna see. Wait, clone staff. Okay, that's fine. Raisin's got her fucking tank. The streamline skill says less than 6 items. Well, that would increase crit chance, but I don't know if crit really applies to burn. Can you crit a burn? I don't know. But this one seems better because it means that the charge time goes up for my big things, and half of my board is big things, so we get through it faster, right? So this is Dracula's castle or a fucking tank? Been fighting for so long, to be honest, I'm a little tired, but I can't stop fight. How about this? After the battle, you treat me to some roasted misky, and if I win, you'll pay, and if you win, you pay double. Why am I being so hard on Misky? If you roast Misky, how will you enjoy delicious food in the future? Who's Misky? So how about going to Misky for a meal? Wow, I want to order all the food with the labels of fungus, legend, and hotness. Oh, it's Touhou Misky's Izakaya, of course. Ha, playing through. Those are her tags in the game. Boots! So, the torch didn't get to do multiple ticks because this item doesn't count as a burnable item. This received no change to its damage. So this one doesn't count. It doesn't get boosted by it. Enhance right side damage. Charge right side damage item. Guns, magic book. Deal damage equal to 8% of max HP. Crit chance 50. Okay, so... yeah. I can see the numbers. So this activated for the torch and the rose perfume. But... the nuclear fuel tank and the medicine are not activating for the fire sword. So this game is really not clear on what does and doesn't synergize. Because it worked with the hammer. The sword worked with the hammer, and the sword doesn't work with anything else that I have. You doing? Give me the money today. Rainbow, when did you come? It's been watching the side for a long time. Hurry up, hand over all the money. Oops, I gotta go now. Wanna run? You lost again today. You've lost twice already. I think it's almost over. Dream? No dream seal. No, 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 Rainbow-chan. I promise I won't fail again. Really, tomorrow I'll pay back all the money I owe. My money cannot be recycled. It is a loss. By the way, it's better to beat you in public. Maybe the audience will be very relieved after watching and then put money in the donation box. What? No, no, no. So Marissa was hung up and beaten all night, and while audience was addicted, not a penny was added to the donation box. Well, now I'm in pain. So, now we have a new problem. The sword doesn't do anything helpful. So that's going away now. Windburn. I wish I still had the lantern. Torch isn't going to power up. Its burning effect isn't going to give me anything. These are going to generate shields. Generate shield and regen. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm dead no matter what. But I really feel like I'm just losing here for reasons beyond my control. Rusty steel. Every 12 burn, create a pointer. Oh. Okay. Take a hot spring bath. Fire shop. There's the fire axe. When burn, haste 2 seconds. Oh. Oh. When haste, all burnable items plus 1 burn, release time equal to the number of burnable items. Lantern. The shield generation is laughable. I'm gonna put the lantern on here for the charge time. Okay, this has to be the win. When burnable item triggered plus 8 burn. This has to be a win. If this doesn't win, then I don't know what to do. Alright. Slow shop. permanently plus 15. I don't even know if this applies, but make sure to put it back. Alright. Reisen beat my ass. Koichi. A dialogue box floated out of the air. It's so scary. This must be an incident. I must strike hard. Koichi does not know why. Always ignored by everyone. Koichi just wants to play with everyone. Wow, I was scared. How did a person suddenly run out of the air? Hey, can you play with Koichi? Last time I saw Murasasa. Koichi clearly came up to say hello, but did not care about love. Is Koichi not cute enough, or is Koichi hated? Koichi does not want to be hated. Last time I saw you, you should be greeting. I think you may have been too unexistent, so that I ignored you. That is to say, Murasasa is still not hateful. Koichi to fight Murasasa increase feelings. How to feel the reason for fighting more and more perfunctory. What is going on with that build? Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! It takes a while to get to that point, but we got there, as you can see. See, I have 2 passive objects that activate with burning, but I have to put them up front because this gives more burn to adjacent. This multiplies it by 3, and this only does damage over here. So, the funny thing is the perfume bottle is now outclassed by, like, the lantern. So, another lantern would be great. But, like, yeah. When shield, all damageable items plus 24, all burnable items plus 3. Cash in my pocket. Or your life. Gold shop. Or the fire shop. Gold shop. Building blocks. Shield plus. Shield 1 when the shieldable item triggered. Random non-shield item charge plus. Shield equal to the number of enemy burn layers times 1. Isn't that really good? So I think the thing with this one is every 12 burn doesn't... So every 12 burn doesn't mean every 12 points of burn. It means every time you inflict 12 individual ticks of burn. So the rusty steel is not very helpful. Shield equal to the number of enemy burn layers times 1. Broken branch. Create 2 pointers on the left of the item. After first chant, the player is left with 1 life. It is effective. I don't know what that means, but I guess... I don't know. I think this doesn't help. However, this might. Feather pen. Doesn't matter. When burn, haste plus 2. When slow, deal 1 damage. The fire axe would be great, but I think we hold that. Fight somebody. Well, we can actually test that right now. We could test that right now with a fight to see how this works out. Let's test it. What do you got there, Remy? What do you got there? Oh, okay. So what do you have here? You got the thing I had. Holy shit, I capped it. Burn. When enemy item triggers, charge up. Okay. Pointer left shifts 8 seconds, and then gasoline. At 12 seconds of battle begin, burn can ignore enemy shield. Oh, I gotta choose Koichi as an enemy then. Gold skill. Every 24 burn, all burnable items double burn. All passive items always have a 0.5 charge. After 12 seconds, create a pointer. That's an active item. That's an active item. That's active. That's active. That's passive. That's active. Every 24 burn. So again, this is the kind of thing that only works if you have... So this is like if you have something like the lantern. Like, remember how I had the shurikens? And I threw a bunch of them? Each one was an individual trigger, right? So I don't have individual triggers. I have, I just have a nuclear bomb. After 12 seconds, creates a pointer. I don't think I survive for 12 seconds. These are all obviously good, but this is only for if my thing... This would be basically if, say, I had an entire backpack full of lanterns. Because it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then they would all have a half charge time, so I get 16. And then their damage would double, and it would go like that, right? So that's what that means. Because I got rid of the rusty steel, because that was a similar idea. I'm assuming that's what it means. But again, language is not as clear as I'd like it to be. This helps the most, hilariously. Like, legitimately, this helps the most. I don't think I'm getting the 12 seconds in a match. Yeah, I'm taking that for that. This is the last day, I think, so we're gonna get a shield. And we're gonna beat up Koichi. Hey, lately Koishi's been seeing Marisasa more and more as Marisasa stealing things all over again. So seems like everyone doesn't really like Marisasa. Not stealing things everywhere, but sometimes I don't have money. I'll borrow something. Borrowing things is not stealing. Koichi feels that this is not good, so Koichi wants to teach Marisasa a hard lesson and take Marisasa naked and go swimming in the sea with Koichi. Why is my name Marisasa? So in the end, where's the sea? And I've been stealing a lot less recently. Ah, the phone rang. Koichi wants to beat Marisasa before hanging up the phone. She has a banana peel. Oh god. Oh god, I'm so slow. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wow. Armor piercing counter. Slow. Turtle. Slow. Chicken legs. When you have more than 1,000 shield, pointer left shift 4 seconds. Okay. Slow 1. Passive. When slow, shield. And when slow, all shieldable items plus 40. So, the way this strategy works is if she has over 1,000 shield, she sends it back over here to slow. And if she has less than 1,000 shield, she comes over to the clock, which gives her back her shield. And then the banana peel makes the shield rate go up whenever slow activates. So this is the... okay, so basically this is the strategy. It's a stall strategy. There's no damage being done here. So essentially, she just slows you down. She just slows you down, and if you ever get through her shield, it buffs her shield to go through. So Koichi just tries to win by timeout. When battle begins, slow too. But it doesn't matter, because I'm so powerful. No. Give it up for day 10. Night Sparrow Cafeteria. Go to the Night Sparrow Cafeteria to eat something delicious. When lives are less than 3, spend 30 to get 1 extra life. Cool. Extremely unexpected money! Medium item shop. When burnable item triggered, plus 8 burn. Unnecessary. I just wanted to look at the shop, that's all. Baka! When battle begin, increase burn equal to the number of burnable items, excluding items of this type. No, it doesn't matter. We don't need it. We don't need any of this. Cutter, small items, clutter. I don't think gaining EXP will do anything here. I'll check small items. All items plus 100 crit chance at 8 seconds. All items minus 80 one time. When burn, all items increase crit chance equal to number of burn layer that deals. Don't get it. Slow effect. Randomly damageable items gain lifesteal. 100% crit. Cool. Okay, I gotta Remy. We're gonna battle. Fire, fire. What a great opportunity. Don't miss it. The time to make big money has come. What opportunity? Of course, buy the legendary Scarlet Devil coins. Just keep them here, and every day their price will double. Hurry up and give me all your money in exchange for Scarlet Devil coins. Every second you wait is money lost! What happened? I searched the Scarlet Devil Mansion's treasury before. It should be very clean. How can I miss this good thing? You don't really think the Scarlet Devil coin exists, do you? It actually doesn't exist? I thought I had missed some great opportunity to make big money! It's a fool who would be cheated out of his property on Kapachinko. This kind of thing is afraid to believe. It is better to believe that I am the ruler of Gensokyo. I still don't believe it. After all, no ruler will give up the money after losing. Alright. What is that? Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Hurry, 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 hurry! She's gonna burn me to death! Whoa! Oh, I won! Oh, I won! I won! The lantern capped out damage. I didn't even take any damage, dude! I did not take any damage. Her shit was going so fast, I thought I was dying. I only won because enough time passed for Burn to go through his shield. That's why I just kind of won there. The regen on the flask? No, actually, the regen on the flask barely mattered. What mattered was the regen applied burn damage to the weapon. Look, the lantern does 9999. The effective haste is 3 times. Somebody ice cream. Haste up, burn, bang, 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 fire. Flame revolver, a fire gun, paper man, fire axe, charge all other fire items by 0.05. So, holy shit, dude. I can't believe that. Was I losing that war of attrition? I don't know. I don't think I would have lost that war of attrition because I have regen, so I would have healed. I think I would have won even without shield piercing, but as soon as the fucking battle started and she was going, I was like, uh-oh. She went through a bar 3 times before I got through Penglay. Hee, now all the money is paid off, Rainbow-chan. Now you can't control me. What? Money paid off? I'm not mistaken. Now you should be in debt to me. A lot of money. Go to the night market to earn money. Well, I just paid off all my debts, right? Should come back from 10 days in the future. What? You come back to the first day, but what's going on? It's you. Who exactly are you? Lately, quite a few people in Gensokyo have seen someone who looked a lot like me. It must be you who caused this incident. I am you. You are me. Our purpose is to offer our loyalty to Alice. Give up the struggle. What to give up struggling since I already know the culprit? The next is to start finding the truth behind it. Marissa will never give up. Normal N2. Please try to clear day 10 on lunatic difficulty again. You win. Okay. Guide. Item. Lunar rocket. Subterranean nuclear power. Komeiji. Burn. Look at all these items, dude. Holy shit. The arrogant dragon king. Crouch with head. Shield 1. Every 1 damage directly, not including bird damage. Plus 2 shield. Oh shit, you goody. Jumped and nothing happened. Always has 2 charge. What? Always has a 2-second charge. When shield random shield item up. Train track. Hina! 1 days. When chant ends, all item charge. Bubble bag. Keyboard. Magic tank. Dracula. Eyeball. Whoa. Whoa, skills. Whoa, sand. Enemies. Oh, you can see their loadouts. So yeah, I know they have them set for certain days. Oh shit. Yeah, Raisin. So Raisin has 2 different loadouts? Okay, she does. Oh no, they seem the same. Weird. Koishi Plus. Koishi Plus. Okay, so you know what you have to get through. So that was the one I fought. That one's kind of crazy. Alright, okay. Okay. I understand. Alright, chat, well, there you go. It's Touhou Witch's Night Market. So, I didn't finish it, necessarily. Because you have to beat Lunatic again. And it gives you more. It gives you more. But I'm not gonna do that right now. That was fun. I actually rather enjoyed that. If I had to gripe, it would be because I don't really understand what works with what. Because even though it says what it's supposed to work with, it doesn't all the time. Because the words are not consistent across the board. And I have a feeling a reason for that is because the way this is translated is probably not with a proper translator. So certain words get translated into synonyms, which don't actually apply. Or they do apply and it's not clear. But it needs a clearer translation, I think. I figured some of it out, as you saw, and it is a lot to kind of it is a lot to take in general anyway, but it doesn't help that I don't know what activates what half the time, and I just kind of have to hope that it works, and you can't test it. The only way you can really test if it works is if you get one of those battles for free in the selection menu. And if you do, then you can kind of see if it works. And if it does, then it's like, okay, I'm good. But otherwise, you kind of just have to go into it and hope that it works. Even though you feel like it should work the way it's supposed to, you won't. I don't know. Maybe you won't have a problem with that like I did. But yeah, the biggest thing right now is that it's hard to understand in English. So, unless you're familiar with the genre, you're going to have a really hard time because you can't really learn it through it. Yeah, hovering over the items to highlight other items it interacts with. It does, and I saw that, vaguely, but it's still confusing because, things aren't really clear. I mean, you get a highlight, I guess, but it doesn't necessarily it does indicate that it works with it, I suppose. But it's still weird that the wording on the actual things themselves would lead you to, because there's also a matter of saving things, right? There's a matter of saving things. If you store something in your backpack for later because you assume it'll work with something else that you're aware of, it's like, well, but then it doesn't. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I just feel like the language needs to be clear. The highlighting is fine. It's good that it does that. But the language is just, it's not consistent. Because I thought the fire sword seemed like it was supposed to work. And it worked with the hammer. And for some reason, it was the only weapon that worked with the hammer. And then when I took the hammer away and put I put the medicine on, the medicine didn't work with the sword. So the hammer applies burn to damage weapons, I guess, because Remy had a build that had 2 hammers and a fire sword, and that made sense to me. But the other stuff she had, I guess, wasn't affected by it. But why? I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was cool. I liked it. I liked it more than I thought I would. I was a little worried that I wasn't really going to be able to understand it, and I didn't really understand the dialogue at all. But I would call it short and simple, but simple is definitely not how I describe it. Cool game though. I would try it again, but I think I need more information. That's all.